Frisco, Texas has been named one of the most pup-friendly places in North Texas. Despite this, Frisco does not have their own animal shelter, leaving many pets without permanent homes, especially during the winter season. To help animals in need, Sadhana Guruprasad became president of the Paws Club here at Heritage. They are dedicated to helping shelters in need.
We use the Collin County Animal Shelter, and it's getting very full. And the rescues right now that do have animals are at exploding rates right now, and they desperately need people who are willing to rescue or foster, because especially dogs and cats, they're getting euthanized at really fast rates.
But just a few miles away in Plano, there's a shelter that is unlike the others. The Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or the SPCA, works hard to keep stray pets alive.
My name is Erin Ainsley. I'm the assistant director here at Second Chance SPCA. So the reason we rescue here is so that the city shelters don't have to euthanize as much. City shelters kind of have this pressure on them to accept everybody that comes to them, which means that they are full constantly. They have to euthanize to make rooms, and it's really important for rescue organizations to come in and kind of alleviate some of that pressure. Luckily here, because we are a no-kill shelter, animals that don't get adopted here just stay until they do.
Some members of the Heritage staff, such as English teacher Mrs. Gossett, also have a love for animals in need. Not only did Mrs. Gossett help found the Paws Club, but she's also no stranger to getting pets, such as Mia, off the streets.
My oldest daughter and her friend were walking home from school, and a little Schnauzer mix literally followed them. I went back with them to go look for it. We checked for posters, things like that. There was nothing. The pup was in pretty bad shape, though. She looked like she'd been used for a breeding dog. When I took her into the vet to have her spayed, they said she had something equivalent to like people in endometriosis. And so had she have not been taken care of, that she would have probably passed away.
Bringing a pet into the home can benefit owners as well. According to the American Heart Association, studies show that people with dogs tend to have lower blood pressure, and that dogs can reduce stress, anxiety, depression, and loneliness.
It just really alleviates loneliness. There have been studies that have shown that having a pet alleviates loneliness, like there's psychological studies.
And dogs are like people. They need love, and they need companionship. When you have an animal that's just been left, they feel that, and they're lonely, and they're sad, and so that plays a big part in their overall well-being.
If bringing a pet into the home is not for you, then shelters still have ways you can help out.
You can always help animals by giving to your local shelters, your local city shelters, your local rescues, volunteering your time. There's all these things you can do even if you don't want to take a pet into your own home, because it is an important decision, and no one should take that decision lightly or do it just because they feel bad for an animal.
I'm Laila Mitchell for CNTV.